team perform in the semi-final. What's the squad looking like before the game? Any updates on Diogo and Anthony Martial in particular?
It's the same. They are back, on track. They are progressing, but for tomorrow not available.
And it must be pleasing though to have Sancho and Axel Tuanzebe back in training.
Yes, but for them counts the same. They are not available yet for games, but they are progressing. But yeah, definitely Axel was a long time that he was not available for matches, for training. Individual rehab was really hard for him. But then you can understand it takes time to get back in training as well. So in team training, and that we have to build up. So that will take weeks.
You have a great track record as a manager of winning silverware. Here in England, the Carabao Cup is the first piece of silverware up for grabs. So what's the message to the players ahead of a potential Wembley final?
Of course, it is in our head, but we have to focus on the game. But yeah, it's true, and the players have to be aware of it. Yeah, it's a short road to a final, short road to a cup, to silverware, and that's why you are aiming for. That's why you are playing for, to winning.
The Nottingham Forest manager Steve Cooper has told his side to really attack you tomorrow night because the game comes at a good time for them. They're in good form. So, what are you expecting from them?
Yeah, it's what you say. What he is telling, it's a decent team. They have a lot of confidence building up, I think, after our game. So they will be highly motivated on their ground. They feel strong, but we like it to play there because we like to play in ambiences where it's lively. That motivates us a lot, and we will be on the front foot and to face them, to challenge them. We are really looking forward.
Yeah, they'll have really good support, but so too will you, because it's a bigger travelling Red Army, being a cup game. How much are you looking forward to performing in front of our brilliant fans, and even more than the normal?
That's a good thing from the cups, and that we also get more support. Well, I said that will be a good ambience in the stadium, and I think it will highly motivate it for the players and for everyone who is involved with the team. And then finally, on the pitch, there you have to make the difference, and we will do everything to win this game tomorrow.
There's a lot of players in your team working really hard right now, which is fantastic to see, and some of that might be overlooked. And Anthony is a player, for example, who has put a lot of work into his defensive side. Is that something that some fans and people don't really recognise?
Can be, but it's about first team. A team is always above everything. Definitely about individual, but also we expect from players that they bring in their individual qualities because they are here, and especially the offensive players. And we want players also perform, but the base is always defensive work, as you say, and that counts for everyone. But on top of it, we expect something, and we expect that they have key actions, that they have assists, that they score goals, or minimum that we attack, and that we enter the final third and enter the box to be a threat, and not even a threat, but it's about the effectiveness.
And we asked you a lot about the use of the squad in this busy period of fixtures, and you have told us that the squad can deal with it. So is it just a case of you and your staff really managing that and working hard behind the scenes to get everything right?
Yeah, it's about a lot. It's about first the players have to take the responsibility that they are fit. So it's all about recovery, about sleep, about food, to get the right stuff in and be ready for every game. Every player, because when we can pick a team out of a squad, what's available, we have more chance winning games. And also during the games, you see subs can have a big impact on games, and so everyone has to be ready for every minute. You will be needed. So that's the first thing. And for the rest, of course, behind the scenes is a lot of work. What medical